First and foremost, I do want to say thank you for tuning in. This is Alex Hall, reporting to you live from my dorms in St. Paul. I'm doing this screencast here for my new media strategies class. And the purpose of this is for a case study that I'm doing, and the purpose of it is to highlight a new media channel that it could be like a website or an application, like on your phone or whatever, or like what else, like a new social media platform or something like that. I decided to go ahead and highlight a website that I am a member of. Just throwing that out there right now. I'll try and be as objective as I can with it, because I do plan on doing a sort of review video later on. But one second. Without further ado, though, I'm doing my case study on Cypher Circuit. So, Cypher Circuit right here is a platform for rappers, producers, DJs, anybody who is involved with the hip-hop community. And it just provides like an online platform for everyone to connect and collaborate, do really cool stuff, and, you know, promote whatever it is that they're doing. Shout out to Mo Knows Best for starting this whole movement. I'm really surprised that it's only, let's see, there was a 1-year anniversary cypher for, well, I think that was just for Murder the Beat, which I'll get to that in just a second. But anyways, Cypher Circuit isn't here to, you know, sell you dreams. I'm reading this mission statement here. They're not claiming to make anyone famous, but what they can do is promote your music and help you promote your music so you can reach more people and, you know, chase your dreams and all that. So being a member definitely has its perks, which I'll try and remain as objective as I can about. But basically, if you want to sign up and be a member, my computer is really slow and the internet is not so great, but you get all these different features here just for a one-time fee of $30. And basically, that for anyone who's serious about their career, $30 is nothing to invest in yourself. It can go a long way, but realistically, $30 is nothing. But you get all this cool stuff right in here. There's different avenues of promotion. For a small fee, you can actually sell your merchandise in the shop here. I actually do have a couple t-shirts in here. I don't know if anybody's actually bought them yet. I haven't really been promoting that real heavy, but I do have 2 t-shirts here in black and white. There's a bunch of different cool merchandise here. But aside from that, before I ever actually set up my own WordPress website, Cypher Circuit was kind of my quote-unquote website, just because I was able to have links to all my media, a contact info right there, a music video, a music player for 21 Summers. Go play that if you haven't yet. Check it out. It's pretty dope. I'm not just saying that because I made it. And, you know, there's a little button down here for the merchandise. And in a way, this is also kind of like a new social media platform, just because there's a little comment section down here. And we even got a little top 5s going on in here. Shout outs to everybody in this top 5. They're really dope, especially Codeine and Carnage. You know what? Everybody in that top 5 is dope. Anyways, moving on. We got to, let's see. Let me check my notes here. Membership features. Okay, all that. Social media presence for the website itself is pretty good. We've got, let's see, 1,000 people who are who have liked the Cypher Circuit page, which I think is really dope. There's only about half as much on Twitter, but I think it's still important that Cypher Circuit's on Twitter. The main traction, like what gets Cypher Circuit most of the traction that it has right now is its Instagram page with just getting 18,000 followers, and I think that's really dope. The reason for this is because so much happens through Instagram. You can, share photos, share videos, and all that. Plus, through the Cypher Circuit Instagram, they do things like contests and all that, different promotions. This one's for producers, for Murder the Beat. Before I get too caught up in what I'm about to say, what's gotten Cypher Circuit to where it's at right now, I personally feel, is the weekly Murder the Beat series that's been going on every week for over a year now. Like, this week's beat is Slum Village Climax. And so what happens is members and non-members who they can participate in this, and more often than not, Cypher Circuit will take these videos and repost them on their page just to make the reach a lot wider. Get a bunch of different members who are all rapping over the same beat, and it's just, in a way, it kind of shows unity to me. That's my personal feelings on that. And also for actual members, there's two new Instagram pages, actually. Sorry. There's a new page for Cypher Circuit members only. Just little tips from Mo about, being online, being an artist online. And then the Cypher Circuit music page, which has yet to have any posts, but through here there's a lot of different updates about shows, performances from different members, spotlights, music videos. It's a lot more than just a bunch of dudes rapping into their phones or into their cameras, or ladies as well. There's actually quite a few dope female MCs on here. Another thing that is regularly shared is Cypher Circuit has its own Soundcloud page right here. And with this page, this is where people go to hear new music from members more often than not. Also, another thing that's really cool is every single week they update a playlist called the Cypher Circuit Suggestions, and it just highlights music from different members every week. I think I've actually been featured on this page at least once. Shout out to whoever did that for me. But anyways, one of the dope things that I found, that I've heard about, I wish I could have participated in this so badly, but Cypher Circuit just recently celebrated the 1 year anniversary. They did a huge Murder the Beat thing at Marston House. They flew out 36 different members to the Marston House to record ciphers all day, and I'm pretty sure there's behind the scenes footage on Facebook. I thought that was really cool. I thought it was wonderful that Mo and everybody could, come together in one spot and lay down verses and all that, and do, celebrate the 1 year anniversary and all that. I thought that was really dope. Also for members, for anyone really who's involved with Cypher Circuit, who's paying attention to it, Coast and Tabs, I think it's more Coast thing. Tabs is on there quite a bit now, though. There's this podcast that Cypher Circuit does called In the Cypher. And basically, it's just Coast and Tabs, kind of shooting the breeze a little bit, but they also do weekly picks for highlighting different, I think at max it's about 10 members who really showed their stuff on the Murder the Beat for that week. More often than not, you'll get special guests on there, like episode 44 that just came out on Sunday. Mo was on there. And like through the podcast, like they are kind of long, but if you really sit down and listen to it, you'll pick up on a few things that are pretty dope. One thing that I have noticed from the Cypher Circuit podcast is that before Cypher Circuit is starting to approach, is getting close to 500 members. We're not there quite yet. If I remember correctly from what I heard on the podcast just on Sunday with Mo, we're at like 420, 430 some members. Once Cypher Circuit reaches 500 members, that membership model that I highlighted earlier is going to change from a one-time fee of $30 to either a monthly fee of $5, which still is not, that's nothing, or $60 for a whole year, which is still nothing. I genuinely don't understand why people don't hop on this more, but I digress. The way I see it, Cypher Circuit is looking really good right now, and Cypher Circuit's probably only going to get better from here. There we go. The way I see it, Cypher Circuit is only going to get better from here. The community so far is pretty tightly knit, but I still think there could be just a little bit more unity. I feel like even like amongst some members, there's still a little bit of beef, a little bit of disagreements and all that. And I mean, it kind of comes with the territory. A lot of MCs do have egos. I'll admit that I have a bit of an ego myself when it comes to my music and when it comes to stuff I rap about. But if we could all just put our egos aside and, do this for the culture, do this for the movement or whatever, I think we'll be in a really good spot. I definitely see us getting to like 20,000 some members and all that. I see Cypher Circuit going incredible places, I think Coast and Tabs have been doing a wonderful job with informing people with what's going on in Cypher Circuit. I think Mo has been doing an incredible job of, keeping this crazy circus that is called Cypher Circuit, on some sort of track. I mean, I don't know necessarily what all goes into maintaining the website and maintaining a good presence online and all that. I'm sort of learning that in my new media strategies class, but I mean, I digress. Anyways, this is Alex Hall, aka Jay the Greater, on Cypher Circuit, SoundCloud, all my social media, whatever. Shout outs to my new media strategies class. If you've watched this much of it, I applaud you. I didn't realize I could actually talk this much, so it's kind of a surprise. Shout outs to Bruce Cook, if he's watched this entire thing. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Have a good day, y'all.